Monday.
It's a Monday, a whole new week. We are closing August. We are gonna step into September this
Did
week.
you start Christmas shopping yet?
And you know the answer every single time.
I know, but I just keep thinking one of these days you're gonna surprise me and go, guess what, Tracy? I got all my Christmas shopping done.
Just when maybe if I try to, I'll see some stuff for me, and then I'll be like, oh, I'll worry about it next time.
He likes to procrastinate.
Yeah, I like to do it on the 23rd.
Not the 24th?
Oh, 24th is Christmas Eve, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to do it on Christmas Eve.
Not me. I'm stressed out.
I like the rush.
Too far ahead of time. So, Christmas in July, remember that? Yeah. So I already started Christmas shopping last month.
And talking about your Christmas lights. They've been coming to see what we're going to do this year.
So we're adding more lights outside.
So it's about to get nice.
It's about to get so pretty. We're going all out this year. Remember last year we just moved in?
Yeah.
We were doing construction. It was like, nah.
You were like, let's just do a little something.
Let's just do a little something. This year?
I'm so excited.
Ooh, watch out.
I'm so excited.
Ricky's like, I'm supposed to be on camera. Why am I sitting down here?
It's not about you today.
So, Motivational Monday. Fab, is there something you'd like to talk about?
I would just like to say that I've been corrupted.
Corrupted?
By the
By the
by the social media world, and I would like to be let go from the shackles of my I would like to be released.
They've held you hostage.
I would like to, go back to real life and not the fakeogram. I would like to escape from there.
So, you're all like, what the hell are you talking about? So, I don't know if some of you have noticed what I've noticed in Fab. So, some of you are just maybe in the dark. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I notice it because I'm kind of like his second mom, third mom, however, whatever. But because I feel like I'm his second mom, as well as his employer, as well as his friend,
as well as my mentor,
as well as your mentor, therapist, trainer.
The list goes on and on and on.
I think, I'm a very intuitive person. I pick up on things, and when I pick up on things and it's not talked about, it stews in me. It bothers me, and I am a fixer. I've always been known to be a fixer, and of course Libras love balance in life. And when things get out of balance or out of kilter, we feel like we've got to get it back in balance because it bothers us. And so I've noticed with Fab, he's just been in I feel that he's been in a funk. Because even at work, he hasn't been the same. I'm talking as a third person.
Yeah.
Like you're not sitting here. But, so I've just been like, Fab, what's wrong? And Fab's not a good communicator.
Yeah.
We've already established that. He'll let things just bother him until it just doesn't make sense anymore.
Yeah. Literally.
And so we already know that Fab's not a communicator.
Yeah.
So he doesn't like say, hey Teresa, can I talk to you?
Yeah.
No. I got to kind of pry out of him.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, something's wrong. We got to talk.
Yeah.
Oh no, everything's fine. Fab, we need to talk. See, I have to treat him like one of my kids. So anyways, Fab has gotten caught up into, well, like you said, the fakeogram.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to do, guys. And this is why I've always told Fab, I will jump on and then I get back off. Like I have to, because it will swallow you up and not let you out. And then before you know it, you have spent the entire day doing nothing but scrolling, and then you get mad at yourself because you didn't get anything done.
Yeah.
And so I literally jump on to do research or just see a couple things, and then I immediately get off because I'm like, no, you're not robbing me of my day.
Right.
So why don't you explain?
So that's definitely where where it seems like where I've been off is because I'm constantly on social media, and I blame it because I'm doing research. Like I'm like, I have to be involved with what's going on, what's trending. We gotta do videos here. What's new? What's hot? What can we do that's creative? But I like to go on and see what other influencers are doing, what other people are posting, and people are taking trips, people are opening businesses, people are just seems like everyone's winning at life on Instagram. And here I am scrolling and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. I wish I was doing that. And it builds up, and then when I'm done on my phone, I'm like, all of that's in my head, and I feel like I'm nowhere and I'm not where I want to be. And I just get in this like, I get frustrated with myself.
So the reason we're talking about this, guys, is because I think a lot of you can relate. So we're here to try to explain it and help you today. So first of all, what you see on Instagram is what people want you to see. They don't want you to see real life. They want you to see this made up shit. Okay, so I'm not even gonna put the name out there, but it's somebody I know. It's like, oh, I gotta make it look like this is what it is. It's all fake. It's just, this is what I do. Like, because that's what people want to see. And so that's what I'm trying to explain to Fab. You're getting caught up in a non-real world. Like 3/4, and I'm not saying all, but there's more than half for sure of what you're seeing on Instagram is staged. It's made up. It's blown way out of context of what it really is. Like, nobody wants to put ugly shit on Instagram.
Right.
Nobody wants to put what they really look like when they wake up in the morning on Instagram.
Right.
All you get to see on Instagram is entertainment. So Fab's problem, I'm gonna call it a problem.
Yeah.
Because we're fixing it, is he gets caught up in this non-real world that he scrolls on 24/7, and then he gets mad at himself that he's not where that person is or doing what that person's doing, when in all reality they probably aren't either. They're just, it's getting made up so that they look so cool on Instagram.
Right.
And then he gets off of scrolling and he's so depressed that he doesn't want to go do anything productive when it comes to, so then you don't want to film, you're mad, you're sad, and then the cycle just keeps going.
Just keep on going.
And so I've recently seen where there's a lot of famous people even stepping away from social media for a while for their mental health. And you know what? Good for them. Good for them. To be able to just put that shit down for a while and just say, you know what? I need a break. I need to get healthy in my brain again. And so I mentioned that to Fab. We've also come up with another solution. Get on it maybe when you first get up or whatever.
Yeah. I love the idea you gave me of treating it like the business and timing when you're going to be on there and when to get off of there, because it can swallow you and hours go by and then it's like... So I love that idea of taking that in. I think it's really great, and I really want to practice it this weekend. I really want to...
Treat it as a business instead of entertainment.
Yeah. Really just go on there, do what I got to do, and spend more time...
Creating.
Creating.
Because guys, you know what? And I told him a million times, you are so incredibly talented as a creator. Whether it's with the makeup, the wigs, the outfits, whatever, you are extremely talented, and I just see such an amazing talent wasting because he's letting something in his head. It's kind of like this, guys, and I've explained it when it comes to grief too. When you experience grief, if you're left alone and you're in your head too much, you just cry all the time, you miss that person all the time, you just can't get over it. But if you get your mind busy and you go out and do charity work and you do things to keep your mind busy, it helps keep your mind from going back to that depression of missing that person and all that kind of stuff. And so the same thing's happening with Fab.
Yeah.
He's spending let's just say 8 hours.
Yeah.
Say you spent 8 hours scrolling on Instagram. Guess what his mind is doing? Oh, I wish I was on that trip. Oh, I wish I could do that. Oh, how come I'm not where that person's at? Oh, and then he just lets that just boil away inside of his head because he doesn't have any other things going on in there.
Yeah. In the beginning, it's like outside it seems like, oh, you're just on social media checking it, but I mean, like, when you really dive in and really look at it, none of this is very toxic. This is very unhealthy. This is very something like, whoa, that's like wild. It's crazy. And it needs to be fixed. It needs to be stopped, and we need to go a different direction because yes, that is the world I work in and want to be in, but not like that.
No.
Not in that way.
No.
No.
You got to treat it like a job.
Yeah.
Because it is.
Yeah.
And we don't. You think back of some of your other jobs you've had. Like when you leave here, you don't want to think about me.
I think about Ricky.
But I'm just saying, you don't take your work home with you.
Right.
When you leave here, hopefully you leave here and you go do your thing, right?
Yeah.
Imagine how depressing and horrible it would be if you had to drag me in your head
You need to be right.
24/7. You'd be like, God, Teresa, just fucking go. Why? I mean, like, I'm so, oh, get rid of you, go. You know, I mean, like, and that's what's happening with the social media. You're dragging it like with you 24/7.
Yeah.
And you can't get away from it.
Right.
And you can, but you can.
Yeah. You do it. You are the perfect example, and I don't know why. I guess I've never really paid attention to really like how your process is. Like you really do get away from it.
Well, I have to.
You know.
Because I have to get things done in life.
Yeah.
I don't have the luxury of just laying in a bed and scrolling on Instagram for 8 hours or TikTok or whatever. I mean, like, it's a thing called life.
Yeah.
And life is not on social media. Like, social media is there for entertainment purposes. We all do it, but you've got to put a limit on how much time you spend on it because it will rob you, and I'm going to use that word, rob. It will rob you of your day, night, whatever.
Yeah.
The next time your friends want to go out, I want you to say, sorry, I need to spend it laying in bed watching Instagram.
Yeah.
Do you know what they would say to you?
You're like, what the hell?
What the hell? Let's go live life. Let's go
Yeah.
have some fun. Well, that's the same approach you have to take to life. Like you as a creator with social media, that's your job.
Yeah.
Eventually that job is going to lead you to big collaborations and all this kind of stuff. You're not getting paid to scroll on Instagram, are you?
No.
Well.
Yeah. Yeah, when you really put it that, I've literally never seen it that way. I've just, I feel like it's just like, my generation feel like we just like kind of walked into it and it's something we have, but like from you've really seen where it was non-existent to it's here now, but you know how to be away from it. I don't know, I can explain this so weird.
I like to spend my time doing things that generate income. I generate income from YouTube. I generate income from TikTok and Instagram. I generate income selling houses. So I like to focus on things that generate income for me. Now, I'm not talking 24/7. Do I want to go hang out with the grandsons and play golf? Yes. Am I getting paid to do that? No. So don't confuse the two people, okay? But what I'm saying is, if it's going to consume my brain, there needs to be an amazing outcome. Like time spent with my grandsons, what's the amazing outcome?
Memories.
Memories.
Don't never
forever.
forget those moments.
Yes. Time spent filming with you, it's generating income. Time doing collaborations for other companies, it's generating income. Time going to show someone a house or whatever, generate income. Time spent on making my skincare line bigger. It's going to generate more income. You know, so that's how I look at my days. I don't. They're like, well, what if you just want to go lay in the pool? Okay, we all need some relaxation. But I'm not going to be on social media while I'm in the pool because I need to refresh my brain. It needs to relax. It needs to declutter.
It's very important.
So time away from social media is much needed. And I think 3/4 of our problems today, when it comes to suicides and just all the crap, social media has a lot to do with it. It's kind of like it's a curse and it's a blessing, you know?
100%.
But you have to know when to step away from it and not let it control your world. And I feel like it's been controlling your world.
Big time. Big time. And
so we're gonna switch.
No, I'm glad. I'm glad to even like just have the conversation and realize, because girl, I just been doing this in my head, and then you were like, here, stop the brakes. And I was like, oh,
no, I was like,
what are you talking about?
Today I was like, stop, get out of that hamster wheel.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Talk.
But when you really sit here and think about it, yeah, no, I'm so glad it was like just brought up, and I'm looking forward to changing the ways, more positive, more better, and get out of this toxic thing that's in our pockets 24/7. You know?
No, seriously.
It's really bad, and I suggest you guys do the same if you have the same issue or problem.
So we really just wanted to talk about it today, and this could be our Motivational Monday, because we just feel, and I think you're probably aware of more people than I am, how it just sucks you in.
Oh yeah.
And then you don't know how to get out.
Yeah, there's friends group when everyone's at the table and everyone's on their phone.
And nobody's talking to each
and
other.
no one's talking to each other. It's horrible.
It's horrible.
So I hope this sparks in you guys, especially a lot of the younger viewers. Take a moment. That post isn't going nowhere. You'll see it later on if you want. Go outside, take a walk, touch some grass. That's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to go and touch some grass, hang out with family, and work on my creative stuff and get into what I love. That's what I'm going to focus on.
Right, because I think you've walked, I don't want to say you walked away from it, but you kind of got, so we have a special guest here today too.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You're not going to get to see her till Wednesday. I fell in love with this woman in LA.
My gosh.
I know.
You haven't seen her since
LA. I haven't seen her in person since LA. When she did what she did. So, we have a special guest. She's arriving here shortly. And you're going to see all that Wednesday. We're going to call it Wellness Wednesday. So, if you haven't figured out, we are starting to do collaborations again.
They're starting to trickle back on.
Rich Lux was the first one, and this one coming up today that you guys will see on Wednesday is going to be amazing. So excited. I'm just fun. I'm excited to start getting back into collaborations.
Yes, so am I.
I love collaborations. So, anyways, guys, we hope today's video was informative. I don't even know. Do we have any ranch updates to stick in here? I don't think so.
I'm sure there probably is. Something probably happened over the weekend that we missed that will need to be inserted in here.
But anyways, otherwise, I just hope y'all got something out of today's Motivational Monday, because I think there's more people like you that are experiencing.
There's a whole generation that's like
that are experiencing the same thing you are experiencing, and they don't know how to step away from it. They don't know how to stop. And it's like I tell people, and I say it all the time. You are the only person standing in the way of your success. His success isn't going to just fall from the sky. His success is going to be because he put in the damn hard work for it. But if all he's doing is laying there and scrolling Instagram and wishing he was living that dreamy life that everybody's thinking they're living, which they're really not, it's all a portrayal of nonfiction shit practically. And believe me, guys, I'm not coming down and being a hater. I'm not. But if you really take a step back and you really look at Instagram really close, It's all for show. Most of it.
Yeah.
I mean, my life is my life is my life, and it ain't show.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the real shit.
Uh-huh.
I don't have to go out there and
Fake it.
act like
No.
I got all that when I don't. It's the real shit.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing I've always been honest about is what you see is what you get. This is the real shit. And if you don't think it's real, come to my house and look, and you'll see. But anyways, the other, there's a big percentage out there. Like the other day, I saw a clip on Instagram. Oh, look at the world's richest man. So it was some guy faking trying to be Jeff Bezos, but he wasn't really Jeff Bezos. But a lot of people saw him jump from a yacht and thought, ooh, that was Jeff Bezos. No, it wasn't. This guy had sideburns. Taller than Jeff Bezos. Anyways. But anyways, 3/4 of social media is for entertainment. You have to know when to step away from entertainment. Would you go lock yourself in a movie theater for the rest of your life?
No.
Just to be entertained?
No.
No, you got to get back out of the movie theater and go live life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, actually.
But that's what I feel like social media is, whether it's
Yeah.
TikTok or Instagram or whatever. It's like, step away from the movie theater.
And you're just going through YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and then you get off one and you go and do it all over again, and it's like...
There's nothing wrong, guys. I'm saying there's nothing wrong with watching some stuff, but you cannot let it consume your whole day.
Yeah.
Like, when it's mealtime and we are eating, the twins even, they're not allowed to have their phones out. Put everything away. We're going to talk. We're going to communicate. We're going to laugh. We're going to giggle. We're going to, no, get off your phone.
Yeah.
So I'm a very strict person when it comes to how much time you're allowed to set on your phone. So today we're in the store. No, that was the other day we were in the store. And I'm like, Fab, what are you doing? We're in the checkout line. Scrolling.
Something popped up and I was like, ooh, and then I was like, the line was moving way back there.
I'm like, get off your phone. I was actually going to give him a challenge and see if he could actually stay off of social media for, he said 24 hours.
I know.
I said 8 hours. I'm like, I wasn't going to be mean. He's like, well, what 8 hours? The 8 hours you're with me at work. So, anyways, guys, I hope you got something out of it. I hope you got the message. Hopefully, next week, we're going to see a whole new Fab. He's going to look more refreshed. Come with ideas. Be like the old days. So, they've got the under-counter lighting put in. This looks amazing. They've got the pendant hung above the sink. It's looking so finished in here. It's looking so good. Yes. Love it, love it, love it. They finished all the tile work. Everything got replaced. Hi, Mickey Roo. Love it. So they're having to take up some tile where it got broke somehow. Over there. And another one over here. And then, of course, they're going to put tile over here where we tore that cabinet out. So, they're in here today trying to get all of this done. And then we will be done with tiling the floors. Ooh, it looks like they got the tile done and grouted. So now all they got to do is come finish the fireplace. This is going to look so amazing. Oh my God. Love it, love it, love it. So contemporary, modern. Love it. Get ready to hang the TV back up. Get ready for some fall weather out here. Sitting here watching football with the fireplace going and everything. Yes. Subtle sound of sanding.
More plastic walls.
Yeah, but it's keeping the dust out there because this part in here is done. So look how cool it is to have under-counter lighting.
Wow.
Lighting. Got me a little pendant up there. Yeah. So it's kind of cool to have this done. I know a lot of you have voiced your opinion on how you don't like how this looks.
They sure did let you know.
Well, when we did this, it was not supposed to stick out this far.
Right.
When we did this, it was really only supposed to have like this much of it sticking out. This part was supposed to be all the way in. So I need to visit with Sergio to find out what happened. Like, how were our calculations off? Because we measured the unit. And I said, I'm okay with, 3 inches maybe sticking out, but not all of this. So, gonna have to figure something out because I'm not liking it. But, got some end tables up here. TV's gotta get hung. I think they're doing that this week. Sofa's in, bed is in. I'm liking it. It's my little getaway.
What a transformation.
Fab's like, I thought it was my apartment.
We can share it.
So, the viewers are really wanting to know, is Fab really moving in?
They really don't know. The comments I read, I'm like, they're all over the place. They're like, Tashina's moving in here. It's the office. It's Fab's. Set the record straight, please.
First of all, Fab would never be happy here. Because Fab likes being downtown. Fab likes the Montrose area. Fab likes all
being
this.
in the mix.
Fab likes being in the mix. In a drop of a hat, if his buddies, friends, whoever want to go, they are going out. He doesn't want to drive 45 minutes to go meet his friends. He wants to go now. So, can Fab ever stay here if he needs to? Yes. Will he be staying here on a permanent basis? No. There. Can I say it any better?
No, literally.
Will we be doing podcasts in here? Yes. Will Tashina be living in here? No. She's over there in that apartment complex. Apartment complex. Barndominium, whatever you want to call it. I know I've got so many apartments now. I'm like, it's just a compound.
I know, it's so funny.
But yeah, so no. Fab will not be living here.
But this is originally the extension of our office.
It's an extension of our office. It's a place for us to film. We're going to have a full working kitchen up here, snacks, everything we need. If we need to take a break from the office, come over here, have some snacks, drink, whatever we need to do. It's our space. If somebody ever needs to stay in here that's coming to visit me, they can stay in here. It's going to be a multi-purpose apartment. Is just about the best way I can say it. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I really, really hope you understood what we talked about today.
The message.
And get out there, reach out to Fab, share some love with him, follow him on his Instagram, follow him on his YouTube, find him, show some love.
Yeah, I'm everywhere.
And he's starting another business.
Yes.
So, congratulations, Fab.
Thank you.
Multiple streams of income is what we always talk about, right? Gotta have it. So, with that said, guys, we're in for a hell of a week because this is going to be so much fun. We're filming with someone today that's going to be so amazing. You're going to see it on Wednesday. So, until then, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you become a Hey Peeps member. Things are about to change.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to want to be in on it. So, until next time, bye-bye.